Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Get on JerichoGreen.net. $3.99 monthly subscription. I am literally in the middle of designing exclusive merch only for my members. So that will be coming soon. Also tonight, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, I will be on Brandon Tatum's live stream. So if you want to check that out, again, today, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, myself, Brandon Tatum, and another guest. I'm not sure who that will be, but make sure you are there to check it out. So what the fuck? Fucking dragonfly in here. Anyway, our grandpa in chief had a town hall in Cincinnati. And if you want to know what the town hall was, I'm going to give you the entire town hall in about 5 seconds. You ready? Here was our president, our grandpa in chief, Bidenus Pervertus, Mr. Hey, this isn't the mall. Here he is, the whole town hall. Here we go. Let me get into character. There you go. That was a town hall. That was 99% of what that man said. The other 0.1% was him talking about the filibuster. Filibuster is a way to prolong or stop something from being voted on. So if they're going to vote on a certain bill and you don't want them to, you want to delay shit and you want to prolong it so they can't cast a vote, you do what's called a filibuster. And according to Bidenus Pervertus, there was a time when you had to be there actually on the floor and you're basically just talking shit and procrastinating so they can't make a decision. And then I guess up until 1917, there was no time limit for that. But now originally it was 2/3, but then they changed it to 3/5 vote to end the filibuster and make a decision. That's about it, guys. I have pretty much nothing else to tell you about the town hall. That's what it was. And it was moderated by Donna Lamone, that greasy lip bitch. So basically one of Biden's henchmen, one of his cheerleaders. That's like you're interviewing a football player and you want the moderator is going to be one of the cheerleaders for that team. And bias anyone? So Donna Lamone's up there giving him these softball pitches and he still can't hit them. I'll put a link in the description box. I'm not joking. That's what this man was saying. That's what the president of the United States, the leader of the free world, was saying during a town hall. He also said something very interesting. He said, and I quote, "You can't get COVID if you have the vaccination." Well, weren't there just a plane load of fucking turds? I mean, Texas politicians who were supposed to be working and they decided, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to hop on a plane paid for by Texas taxpayers. We're going to get some beers paid, well, same guys, paid for by them. And then we're going to take a bunch of selfies and shit. And then one of the women in the selfies is going to be someone who tweeted out, we should have masks permanently, but she's in the picture with no mask. Let me ask you this, guys. You ever had a job where you could leave in the middle of your shift, hop on a plane, get some drinks, take pictures, and post it on social media and still return to your job? Anybody. Maybe if you're the boss, if you're the owner, but if you're an employee like these fucking clowns, apparently you can just take off. I don't want to vote on that. I don't like that bill. I don't like that. So let's go. Let's charter a plane and get the hell out of here. What it costs? $100,000? Meanwhile, all these dummies make over $100,000 a year. But out of this collection of idiots, 6 of them tested positive for COVID and they're vaccinated. So how in the hell is that? I know somebody who got COVID after they were vaccinated. I know somebody whose wife got COVID after they were vaccinated. Now, granted, if you're vaccinated, it's not going to be as harsh so far. But he just said You can't get COVID. You can't even get it. Bulletproof. Pew, pew. BB's off of Battleship. You can't get COVID if you have the vaccination. But I know, forget it. Never mind. Those are facts. Those don't matter. But again, it was just, the town hall was a collection of him stumbling through sentences, not making it all the way through some of them. Some of them he just blah, 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 and just gave up on them. Remember that time he said, anyway, on a sentence? It's embarrassing. I'm sure his town halls are probably broadcast on Comedy Central and other countries. It's probably part of the Friday night comedy lineup. We got this sitcom, 2 people back to back. Buddy's in town, 8 o'clock. And at 8:30, we got President Joe Biden doing a town hall. It's going to be hilarious. That's what that shit was. It was embarrassing. You ever see a movie so bad? Or, oh man, I remember trying to tell you a story. I remember when I was a DJ for a local radio station and I had to be a judge at a talent show. And let me tell you, everybody up there didn't have the same level of talent. We'll put it that way. And some of that shit was so embarrassing, I wish that I could just slide out of my seat and walk out of the building. You ever see something that embarrassing? You ever see something so embarrassing on TV, you got to change the channel? You're not even really there, and it's that embarrassing, you got to change the channel? That's what this shit was. Sorry. What? Guys, like I always say, we are in trouble. Are you kidding me? And then the room was half empty. Hold up. You guys told me that this is the most popular president ever. He got more votes than Barack Obama. And you saw how the media was just, Barack Obama. You saw how they were over him. This fool got more votes than him, but he can only fill the room up halfway. Hate or love Trump, if he had a town hall, that shit was about to be packed. Whether they were fans or haters, that shit was going to be packed. Nope, not the most popular president in history. He can only fill the room up halfway. What the fuck is going on here? Man, watch the clip that I put in the description box. It's everything you need to know about that town hall. But here's a nice little cherry on top. So, the U.S. women's soccer team got their asses whooped by Sweden. Yeah, Bjergen. Those Toblerone-eating motherfuckers beat their ass. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm happy. You know why? Because they were kneeling before the fucking match. Not to mention all the other things they did. What's her name? Megan Rapinoe. Crying about, we want the same money as the men's soccer players, even though we couldn't beat a bunch of fucking 14 and 15-year-olds. Well, apparently they can't beat Sweden either, because Sweden whooped their ass 3-0. Now, I don't know a lot about soccer because I don't give a shit about soccer because I got better sports to watch, like anything. Sorry to all the foreign viewers right now. I know you guys are pissed, but it's the truth. I don't care about soccer. I don't know a lot about soccer, but I do know if you get beat 3-0, that's an ass whooping. That's like 21 or 28-0 in a football game. You got worked. You couldn't score a goal, nothing. They got their asses whooped. And normally, I wouldn't give a shit what Olympic event it was. Running, curling, throwing. I don't care if it was if it was a U.S. Olympic staring contest. I'm rooting for America. I want my country to win every single event. Not this time. Not with the rise of the Wokians. Not with this woke bullshit. Not with this fuck America attitude that these American athletes seem to have. Not this time. Insert opposite team here. Insert non-American team here. That's who I'm going for against these collection of unpatriotic bitches known as the U.S. women's soccer team. That's what you get for kneeling. For the country that provides you the opportunity to kneel without coming home and getting a burlap sack over your face. never to be heard from again. You can't even dig deep and scrape the bottom of your disgusting barrel and find a little bit of patriotism and root for your country and support your country and be, dare I say, proud of your country. Couldn't do it. You had to kneel and show your ass in front of the world. That's what you get. Maybe you should be practicing more. Maybe you guys should go get a pen and a pad. Go find those 14, 50-year-old high school kids that beat your ass and take some notes. Practice some more instead of kneeling, and maybe you won't get your ass kicked by Sweden. Bugen, y'all, you idiots. Man, let me get over here and wrap up my state-mandated meal period. The only good thing California's giving me. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone. Link in the description box. Utilize the PayPal link, the Teespring link, and JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.